Viewers, I have three updates for you on the ongoing Tigray war. First update is about TDF attack inside Amhara state. 2 days ago, I did a video on that. I informed you that the TDF had attacked a town inside Amhara state. What's the latest on that? Is the fighting in Amhara state still going on? Have TDF withdrawn from Amhara state? Is there any presence of TDF inside Amhara state now or not? A second update is about a statement by Johannes Gabremeskel, who is an ENDF general, viewers. He has talked to AFP, a news agency, viewers. Thirdly, I'll inform you about a statement given by Dina Mufti, who is Ethiopian Foreign Ministry spokesperson. He has talked about the withdrawal of Eritrean forces from Tigray. First update about TDF attack on Amhara, inside Amhara state, viewers. 2 days ago, I did a video on that. I informed you that the TDF had entered Amhara state, viewers. Now, more details have been shared by both TDF and by Amhara local state officials. According to TDF, viewers, in the attack, more than 200 Amhara Special Forces soldiers were killed and more than 300 were wounded. Some reinforcements also arrived on the scene of fighting, but they were also destroyed by TDF. Amhara state officials are telling another story, viewers. They are saying the attack was carried out in Waghimra zone, Ebergale Voreda of Waghimra zone, and here Nirak is the name of the place which was targeted, and 12 civilians have been killed in the attack, according to Amhara local officials, viewers. They are saying that some properties were also damaged, were destroyed by TDF fighters, and security forces did not suffer any losses, any casualties, according to Amhara state officials. They're saying that the fighters, the attackers have withdrawn. What I can confirm, viewers, is that there is no fighting inside Amhara state now. Tigray Defense Forces have withdrawn from Ebergale Voreda of Waghimra zone. They did carry out the attack targeting Amhara Special Forces. It was a small attack, basically a hit and run attack, and TDF have now withdrawn back into central Tigray. And it was an attack similar to the one which was done by TDF at the start of March, viewers. At the start of March, TDF attacked Waghimra zone, and Tisata and Tisagbiji towns in Waghimra were targeted. BBC did a story on that in March, viewers. So it was a similar attack, viewers. Again, as I said in the previous video, that I think it was a way of opening up blocked supply lines for TDF, and a way of putting pressure upon Amhara state, and a way of leasing some pressure which is building upon TDF inside central Tigray. Second update is about a statement given by Johannes Gabremeskel, who is an ENDF channel. He is in charge of a command post in Tigray, viewers. He has talked to AFP, viewers. And in his conversation with AFP, Johannes Gabremeskel, ENDF general, said that some checkpoints were not accessible for ENDF troops because they were being controlled by Eritrean forces. He named one such point, viewers. He said that Aksom, Adigrat road and checkpoints along this road were not accessible. ENDF troops were facing difficulties passing this checkpoint. So this B30 road, viewers, which connects Adigrat with Aksom, Shire, it is totally under the control of Eritrean forces. The statement of Johannes Gabremeskel confirms that the attack on central Tigray, which is being carried out from northern side, is being controlled and commanded by Eritrean officers. Since the attack is being carried out from Aksum, Shire and Adigrat sides, that is why this entire road is being controlled by Eritrean forces, and ENDF are nowhere near this road. That is what we have been saying, that basically Eritrean forces are leading the offensive on central Tigray. That also shows the helplessness of ENDF, as that in their country some points are being controlled by Eritrean forces, not by ENDF. Same is the case in Samre and Gijit viewers. Reportedly in Samre and Gijit there is very heavy deployment of Eritrean forces. And AFP in a report has claimed that some Eritrean soldiers are involved in looting humanitarian aid supplies in Samre and Gijit. But Eritrean Information Minister Jimane Gabriel in a statement has rejected the report by AFP that Eritrean soldiers are involved in looting humanitarian assistance in Samre and Gijit. Lastly, viewers, Dina Mufti, a spokesperson of Ethiopian Foreign Ministry, has issued a statement. He was asked a question about the withdrawal of Eritrean forces from Tigray, and he said technical level details are being finalized by Ethiopia and Eritrea about the withdrawal of Eritrean forces from Tigray. He says that withdrawal and then verification of this withdrawal are technical issues, and both Ethiopian and Eritrean government officials, they are deliberating upon how to ensure verifiable withdrawal of Eritrean forces from Tigray. So his statement is confirming views that the withdrawal of Eritrean forces has not started so far, as technical level talks are underway between Ethiopia and Eritrea. If you remember, viewers, I think more than 2 weeks ago, in a statement, Ethiopian government had claimed that Eritrean forces had started leaving Tigray. Now, Dina Mufti is saying that technical level talks are still underway. After that, withdrawal of Eritrean forces and deployment of Eritrean and ENDF forces along Tigray-Eritrea border would be completed. So, Eritrean forces are still in Tigray, as we know that offensive on central Tigray is being led by Eritrean forces. AFP is saying that they are involved in looting humanitarian aid as well in Samre Gijit. So there is presence of Eritrean forces in Tigray. So far, no signs of their withdrawal from Tigray views. I think